What's up guys, it's Adam here from Shreddy Breck, and today I'm going to talk about if I think protein powders are essential. So one of the biggest questions I get asked in the gym from people who want to gain weight, want to gain muscle, or you see a ton of on bodybuilding forums, especially the teenage boards, is what protein powder is the best? What protein powder do you take? What protein powder do you need to use? People think that a protein powder is the secret to gaining muscle, and that's so hard to gain muscle unless you take a protein powder. Well, you could almost categorise protein powder as a food, because essentially that's all it is. It's just you take it for the protein content to help you hit your protein macros. So let's say you're 200 pounds and you need to hit anywhere between 220 and let's say 250 grams of protein. Everybody's different. Let's say you're hitting that range. To hit 200 grams of protein with a structured planned diet from just whole foods is a piece of piss. 250 may be a little bit more difficult, so it's easy, it's convenient to use a protein supplement, a protein powder, mix it up, have it as a drink, just to help you hit your protein intake. You could live a lifestyle, an active lifestyle, or have a busy schedule where you don't necessarily have time to sit down, open a Tupperware box, eat a meal. So if you're between meetings, travelling, something like that, protein drink is just so easy, so convenient to have. But it's not necessarily any better than eating chicken breast, beef, eggs, the staple protein sources of any bodybuilding diet. So for me personally, when I'm cutting for a show like I am now, my use of protein powders is limited. I find myself hungry a hell of a lot, and I find that eating foods is a lot more filling than drinking protein from a protein shake. So I don't have protein powder every day. The good thing about using a protein powder though is mainly the convenience, and if you get a good quality protein, whey protein is one of the most biologically available protein sources you can get, which means your body is going to absorb it easily. Whey protein has a full amino acid profile, so provided that you're getting a good quality protein source, something like just a pure whey protein, not a cheap ass whey protein that's full of fillers, then you're going to be getting a good source of protein, and it's convenient to take. So it comes down to, if you want to use protein powder, it comes down to your choice. You don't need to eat tuna to put on muscle. You don't need to eat turkey to put on muscle. You don't need to eat chicken to put on muscle. These are all just good protein sources, and you pick from them what you want to put into your diet. I never ever eat tuna because I hate it, so I don't have it. So if you want to use a protein powder, you can. I don't use them every day when I'm dieting, but I will use them a couple of times through the week, depending on what my schedule is, depending on how hungry or not hungry I'm feeling. So it's just about picking a protein source that fits with how you're feeling and what your macro goals are. So that's it guys. Bottom line, in my opinion, protein powders aren't essential, but for optimal results you would want to consider using them in your diet, just to vary your protein sources, and to make life a little bit easier to hit your protein intake. especially if you're bulking and you need more food, or if you don't have much of an appetite, then by all means a protein supplement is one of the most convenient supplements and one of the most useful that you can get, but remember, not essential. So guys, that's it. If you want to hear more from me, you can hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. If you do want to pick up any protein supplements, you can head over to my website, cheapproteindiscountcodes.co.uk, where you can pick up discounts on all the biggest brands such as MyProtein, Good Nutrition, Protein Works, Monster Supplements, all that type of stuff. But until next time guys, keep clanging and banging.